Some of these fans nowadays are ridiculous. Ariana Grande loves her some Aretha Franklin as she paid her respects on the day she died. You got some of her fans, Arianators, some, not all, who were afraid that the timing of Aretha's death would have interfered with the chart success when Ariana's new album Sweetener dropped the next day after Aretha's death. One fan said, damn, imagine Ariana Grande being excited about her album release and the Aretha Franklin dies. This hasn't happened since Princess Diana's death, overshadowing Mother Teresa's. Next fan says Ariana Grande's Sweetener album is expected to arrive this midnight. However, her sales is under threat since the world of music's focus will be on Aretha Franklin for days. I advise that she should delay that album release. Really wants to sell. Then the last fan says, by dying, Aretha Franklin steals the spotlight from that Ariana Grande chick and Madonna. So apparently her fans were worried about poor Ariana's album sales, thinking that it wouldn't do so well because of Aretha Franklin's death. They think that Aretha Franklin's death got in the way of Ariana Grande's release for her new album the very next day will cause her album sales to not do so well. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is very disrespectful towards Aretha Franklin. You're supposed to be showing her respect, not disrespect. And I wonder if Ariana ever saw this, I wonder what she would think personally. I don't think she would be pleased by this. I really don't. I just don't see it. One fan talking about, damn, imagine Ariana Grande being excited about her album release. Well, I'm sure she wasn't all that excited like you thought she would when she was too busy paying her respects to her idol. Then he got some nerve talking about, this hasn't happened since Princess Diana's death was overshadowed by Mother Teresa's. Oh, come on, seriously? You compare Princess Diana and Mother Teresa? Really? Don't do that. And I can't believe the last fan actually thought that Aretha stole the spotlight from Ariana and Madonna. How did she steal the spotlight? Why? Because she died a day before Ariana's album released? So because of that, she stole the spotlight from her? And how she steal the spotlight from Madonna? Oh, because she died on Madonna's birthday? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? She didn't steal no spotlight. How are we supposed to know Aretha Franklin was going to die on August 16th? We didn't know. We didn't know she was going to die that day. We didn't know. How was we supposed to know? What, so it's her fault that she passed away that day because Ariana's album was coming out and you guys are so worried that her album sales won't do so well? So what if it doesn't do so well? That shouldn't stop you from getting the album. Aretha was no threat because of this, and it's not her fault. Have some respect for the Queen of Soul. This is messed up. And anybody out there, you can tell me, let me know if Ariana Grande's album sales still went well for her album Sweetener, despite Aretha passing away before her album release. Because I want to know if her album sales did well or not. In fact, I heard the other day, Ariana reached back at #1 on Top 100 Music Artists or whatever, where Aretha Franklin has fallen at #2. So Ariana Grande fans, you really had nothing to worry about. See, are you happy now that Ariana's back at #1? Would you have been so hurt or blown out of your mind if Aretha was #1 and Ariana was #2? Would you? Does it matter? I mean, they're in the top 2 regardless. I mean, my goodness. That's all I gotta say.